yield is the nominal interest divided by the amount invested. Income is equal to divided by amount multiplied with cash. First we need to find out the nominal value, then the market value, then we can find the amount of stock. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidhyaashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So we are at the revision sessions of chapter wise question and answer. So in this session, I'm taking the revision from the chapter Stocks and Shares. So in this chapter, we are going to discuss the questions on 1 mark and 3 mark question. So let's see the distribution of marks from this chapter. So you will be having one 1 mark question and one 3 mark question from the chapter Stocks and Shares. So totally you will be getting 4 marks from the chapter. Let's see what are the types of question you may get from 1 marks and 3 mark question from this chapter. So 1 mark question, they may ask you to define the definition of yield. So yield is nominal interest divided by amount invested. Either you can write it in the formula form or you can write it in the definition form. The yield is the nominal interest divided by the amount invested. Next question. Find the income obtained by investing rupees 3,600 in 5% stock at 90. So now for 100, amount is 90. So for 3,600, what is the value we need to calculate it? So therefore, nominal value is equal to 3,600 into 100 divided by 90. So we can cancel 0, 0, 9 ones are 9 fours are. So it is equal to 4,000 in terms of rupees. Now we need to find out the income. Income is 5% of the nominal value. So that is 5 divided by 100 into 4,000. So we will get it as 200. So rupees 200 is the income when you invest a rupees 3,600 at 5% stock at 90. Next question. What income can be obtained from rupees 8,000 in 4% stock? So again, income is equal to 4% of 8,000. So that is 4 divided by 100 into 8,000. So 0, 0, 0, 0 get cancelled. So it is 320 in terms of rupees. Next question. What rate of interest is obtained by investing 9% stock at 180? So we are investing 9% stock at 180. We need to find the rate of interest. So the rate of interest is equal to rate of interest is 9% stock at 180 multiplied by 100. So calculating 2, 0, 0 get cancels. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So the rate of interest is 5%. So 9% stock at 180 means it is 9 by 180. So to find the rate of percentage, you have to multiply 100. You will get the answer. Next question, 3 marks questions here. Sanjana invests rupees 3,240 in a stock at 108 and sells when the price falls to 104. How much stock at 130 can Sanjana buy now? First, we will find out the nominal value. So for that, if the price is 108, the nominal value will be 100. If the price is 3,240, what is the nominal value? So for that, nominal value will be equal to 3,240 into 100 divided by 108. So when you calculate this, Nominal value will be equal to rupees 3000. Next, she will sell it for 104 rupees. So, therefore, here we have for 108 shares, she sold it for 104. Now, for 3000, what is the amount? So, let's see the market value. The market value will be equal to 3000 into 104 divided by 108 again. So, multiply and divide it by 108. So, the value will be equal to rupees 3120. Now, so what they have asked, how much stock at 130 can Sanjana buy now? So, amount of stock Sanjana buys will be equal to, so that is, if the price is 130, then its initial value will be 100. Now she has 300 and 120. So how much, or what is the amount of stock? So therefore it is equal to 3120 into 100 divided by 130. So the cost will be equal to rupees 2400. So we need to find out the amount of stock when she purchases at 130. So first we need to find out the nominal value, then the market value, then we can find the amount of stock purchased by Sanjana. Next question, Pratik sells out rupees 6000 of 7.5% stock at 108 and reinvests the proceeds in 9% stock. If Pratik's income increases by 270, at what price did Pratik buy 9% stock? Now, first we need to calculate the selling price when he sold rupees 6000 of 7.5% stock at 108. Let's see the amount. So, for 100, it was 108. Now, we need to calculate for 6000. So, therefore, amount obtained by selling is equal to 6000 into 108 divided by 100. We can cancel 0, 0, 0, 0. We will get 6480 in terms of rupees. Now, let's calculate the income. So, income is equal to 7.5% of 6000. So, 7.5% of 6000, that is equal to 7.5 divided by 100 into 6000. When you cancel it, you will get the value as 450. So, this is rupees 450. Now, they have given that Pratik's income increases by 270. So, therefore, new income is equal to 450 plus 270. So, that is equal to 720. So, this is the new income. Now, we need to calculate that amount, or at what price did Pratik buy 9% stock. So, now we know the formula that income is equal to dividend divided by amount multiplied with cash. So, here dividend is 9% stock, amount I don't know, let me keep it as it is, and new income I got it as 720, and cash obtained by selling is 6480. So, I'll get amount is equal to 9 into 6480 divided by 720. So, therefore, when you multiply and divide, the amount is equal to rupees 81. So, hence, the price what Pratik bought 9% stock is at rupees 81. Next question, Mr. Sandeep invests rupees 15,000 cash partly in 3% stock and 75 and partly in 6% debentures at 125 in such a way as to get a return of 4.5% of his money. How much does he invest in each? So, first let us calculate the income. So income, how much amount did he want to get it back? So that is 4.5% of 15,000. That is 4.5 by 100 into 15,000. So therefore, the total income he need to get it back is rupees 675. So when you multiply 4.5% stock of 50,000, you will get the total income as rupees 675. This was his total income he should get back when he invests at 3% and 6% stock. Now, let X be the amount. Let X be the amount he invested in 3% stock. What happens? Then 15,000 minus X is the amount he invested in 6% debentures. Next, we need to see the income of 3% at 75% stock and income of 6% debentures at 125 stock. So let me take it as I1 plus I2, and the total income should be equal to whatever we have got it here, that is rupees 675. So income, when he invests 3% stock at 75 means it is 3 by 75 of the amount. The amount he invested for 3% stock is X. Next, income 2 is 6% for at 125. So therefore it is 6 by 125. But here amount is 15,000 minus X, which is equal to 675. So when you calculate this, this is equal to 0.04x plus, and here you will get 0.048 into 15,000 minus X is equal to 675. When you multiply this, the value will be equal to 0.04x plus 720 minus 0.048x is equal to 675. So we will get, so when you subtract or shift towards that side, 720 minus 675 is equal to 0.048 minus 0.04, and X is the common factor here. So we will get 45 is equal to 0.008 into X. So X is equal to 45 divided by 0.008. So therefore, the value will be equal to 5,625. So X is the amount he has invested for 3% stock. Now we have to find the amount of debentures also, that is 15,000 minus X. So therefore, the amount invested in 3% stock is 5,625 and 6%, I write rupees here, 6% debentures is 15,000 minus 5,625. That is equal to 9,375 rupees, 9,725, 75 respectively. So rupees 9,375 respectively. So they have asked you, he has invested 2 investments here and the total income must be equal to income whatever he will get individually. So by finding one amount as X, the other will become 15,000 minus X. We have to find out what does he has invested for 3% and 6% stock. So next question, a person has invested rupees 4,300 partly in 4.5% stock at rupees 72 and partly in 5% stock at 95. If the total income from both is rupees 250, find the investment in both the types of stock. So similar to the previous case, so let's find the total income. They have already given the total income. So that is equal to 250 rupees. So I will get I1 plus I2 is equal to 250 rupees. Now here, let X be the amount he invested for 4.5% stock. Then the remaining amount 4,300 minus X, he will invest it for 5% stock. Now what will be the income for this? So for the first one, he has invested 4.5% stock at 72 for the first one. So therefore, income 1 will become 4.5 divided by 72 into X. And our income 2 will be equal to, that is 5% stock at 95. So therefore, it is 5 by 95 into 4,300 minus X. And the total income will be equal to 250. Now let's write the income here. So here it is 4.5 divided by 72 times X plus 9 by 95 into 4,300 minus X is equal to 250. When you divide it, this becomes X by 16 plus, and here it is 4,300 minus X divided by 19 is equal to 250. So multiply and calculate here. This becomes 19X plus 16 into 4,300 is 68,800 minus 16X is equal to 250 into 16 into 9. Now here 19X minus 16X becomes 3X. And when you solve this and multiply, you will get the value as 7,200. Now we got 3X is equal to 7,200. So therefore, X is equal to 7,200 divided by 3. So X is equal to 2,400. So this is the investment. He had made it for the first case, that is 4.5% stock. And for the second case, it is 4,300 minus X. So therefore, 4,300 minus 2,400 will be equal to is rupees 1,900. So therefore, the amount invested for 4.5% stock is rupees 2,400 and 5% stock is rupees 1,900 respectively. Next question. Rakshit decides to invest in TCS shares which are selling at rupees 2020 per shares. How much money is required to purchase 10 shares if the brokerage is 0.5%? So now he will sell 10 shares of TCS. So therefore selling price will be equal to 2020 per share into 10 shares become rupees 20,200. Now he will pay the brokerage of 0.5%. So brokerage is 0.5% of 20,200. So that is equal to 0,000 will be equal to rupees 101. Now therefore amount required or total amount required is 20,200 plus 101 is equal to rupees 20,301. Next question. A man invests equal sums of money in 4%, 5%, 6% stock, each stock being at par. If the total income of the man is rupees 3,600, find his total investment. So he invests rupees X for 4% stock, rupees X for 5% stock, rupees X for 6% stock. That means his total investment is X plus X plus X 3X. He invests equal amount of money for the 3 stock and his total income will be 3,600. Now that is income of first stock, income of second stock, income of third stock will be equal to rupees 3,600. So first stock income, I'll write it as 4x by 100 and here 5x by 100, that is 5% of amount x, and second is 6% of amount x. So 100 is equal to 3,600. So adding all this, I will get 15x by 100 is equal to 3,600. 15x is equal to 3,600 into 100. X is equal to 3,600 into 100 divided by 15. So therefore, x is equal to rupees 24,000. So this is the value of x I got. Now I need total investment. So total investment will be equal to 3 times 24,000, that is equal to rupees 72,000. Next question, which is the better investment, 7.5% stock at 125 or 5% stock at 75? We will calculate the yield. Based on the yield, we will decide which stock is a better investment. So yield for the first one is 7.5% stock at 125, multiply 100 and calculate. Yield for the second one is 5% stock at 75, multiply 100 and calculate. Now, when you calculate the yield for this, you will get it as 6%. And when you calculate the yield for this, the rate of interest or an yield is 6.6%. So, you will get more yield in the second one. So, therefore, 5% stock at 75 is better investment. So this is how you can decide which is a better investment. So these type of questions, they will ask you for 3 marks question. We'll meet you in the next session with the new chapter. Until then, keep watching, keep learning, keep exploring. Thank you.